gonna be doing a tournament. It's gonna be my one custom character against, well, I can't really say against, well, basically against 15 of the best UFC fighters. But this is in a tournament, so I want to say 15, but I'll say whoever wins out of the 15, I'll go against. First round, I'll be going against Matt Hughes. That's for me first. So we're going to be me versus Matt Hughes, Anthony Silva versus Rampage Jackson, Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor, Thorsten Pereira versus Max Holloway, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Daniel Cormier, Tony Ferguson versus John Jones, Israel Adesanya versus Demetrius Johnson, and Bruce Buffer versus Joe Rogan. Yeah, I already know about Bruce Buffer versus Joe Rogan. But yeah, that is the tournament we're going to be doing. Basically, all of them is on Legendary. So I don't really know. But all I know, Matt Hughes is primarily a grappler. They don't really do stand up that well. And the my custom character that I'm using mostly just do striking. He don't really got that grappling.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division
instead of my welterweight version. So with the grappling, I might get bit by that. But yeah, like, and I don't really got that many good.
Alright, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride.
Oh yeah, he was a heavyweight.
Nice uppercut. Wow.
That was too fast.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over. But excellent. Now we go in.
I didn't actually think he was gonna try to go for stand up. We're gonna simulate the rest of the genres. Hey, round 2, quarterfinals. It's me versus Rampage Jackson, Jose Aldo versus Max Holloway, Daniel Cormier versus John Jones, and Anderson Silva. I mean, not Anderson Silva. Israel Adesanya versus Joe Rogan. Personally, in that fight,
coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
I got Demetrius Johnson winning that because I just feel like the grappling game, he's a better grappler than versus stand up. But other than that, it's just kind of like, I don't know. But I get it. But then Simon, you got the reach of me.
So as this knockout force makes his way to the octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for...
But I don't know. Alright, Rampage Jackson.
And we are live and underway here at the Honda Center.
I haven't seen one fight where he's grappling.
Immediately shoots for the leg.
Oh shit, he defended
he looks to improve position here. That strike will count.
Oh, power kick to the arms.
Oh my gosh, I'm back.
Big power shot there. Blocks the shot.
Come on.
Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident. Nice big knee!
Come on, round it out. Round it. You know, I got no submission. I don't know, they just stacked the ball. Oh.
Huge elbow there, Joe.
Good back here. Yes. What? Let me sleep!
Change. Man! He's got hurt here.
Oh, he clipped him! The kick lands, he's hurt, he's down!
Can you believe it?
And here's the end of the fight.
We get the...
I'll be honest. I was expecting it to be more challenging. Send the round. Semi-finals. Me versus Max Holloway. Daniel Cormier versus Israel Adesanya. Yeah, in the semi-finals. Max Holloway. Mainly seeing strike.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division
like
collision.
I don't really see that many grapplers, except for like Charles Oliveira. Shit, who else? Yeah, Charles Oliveira. Demetrius Johnson had that one good flip where he suplexed to the pool, and then mid-suplex he jumped up, got him in the arm.
So here's the undisputed.
That was tough. Who else is like good grappler?
And now.
Cause like, it didn't really that many. You ready to fight? I don't know. Ready. Man,
And with that, we're underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Opens with the left hand and lands low.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it in the weight division.
And here's the end.
I'm not gonna run it back and do it like only in one weight division. Cause I feel like this should have been like harder.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
Like, it's only been like 7 minutes. 7 minutes. It's just me fighting. I felt like it should have at least went longer than 1 round for all the fights.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
All been the same.
Nice. Great combinations. I like the way he's mixing these up.
Okay.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Nice punch by.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows. Yeah, he's getting lit up here.
Oh, that kick is good by Adesanya.
Whoa.
This could be it. The champ is rocked. He's in deep trouble right now. Deep trouble. He's trying to hang on.
Look at that. Look at my overhand.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Both guys landing big shots.
Went for the head kick.
Yeah, these are, what did you say about my mother punches?
That's a big hook.
Oh!
He's dropped. This could be it right here.
No.
How about that shin? Big right hand lands. Oh!
He's trying to stay up.
Oh!
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Knee to the body.
There's another one. These are powerful knees.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Oh, very nice.
Big knee.
Really?
Oh! He's unbelievable.
Big ground.
That should have been harder. That sucked it. Okay.
And pound kick.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round.
I think I just might run it back and do it like one weight division. Oh no, I want to change it. Alright. MMA. Should I do welterweight? Yeah, welterweight bracket size. That's the tournament. Idle flow. The only one we're gonna see here is this. You gotta switch it to me. My character versus Amy Hooker? They got, what is it? Not Kevin, Bruce Lee. Okay. Well, there's two Bruce Lees. Hey. So that's for some of these fighters. I don't really know like that. Like the names of them. I'm not gonna announce them. I will announce the only ones I do know. So in the George Tunnel versus Bruce Lee, Tony Ferguson versus Julio Romero, something like that. Second time Bruce Lee versus Oliveira, Lance versus Nelson, Tim versus Henderson, something. Conor McGregor versus Costco. Then Alan Jobin versus. I know he did his own this a lot. But he was one of the great CEOs. Daniel Hooker versus Texas? I don't know. But yeah, though. Basically, my guy, he's a strong grappler. Also, a strong striker, too.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Bruce Lee, he mainly a striker. But you never ever seen Bruce Lee ever have like an actual fight. There's no record of any of his fights. My first opinion, I don't find
our tale of the tape for this welterweight.
You didn't even find any of his sparring matches and practice.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Hometown.
Immediately shoots for the leg. First takedown attempt is there.
Looks like he might be going for a go-go Ponte here.
He might get a finish here.
Lean forward, pulling on the head.
Submission.
That's it. That's it.
Got a perfect submission. And Bruce Lee.
Great job in establishing that submission.
The venerable Bruce Buck.
Who's in, we got Sims going around. So that means I'm be in the quarterfinals. We're going to be me versus Julio Romero, Bruce Lee versus Nelson, Conor McGregor versus Henderson, Oil Grace, I think it was. Oil Grace versus Dan Hooker, and McGregor versus.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Basically, he's a decent striker. That's why currently he's fighting with dirty boxing, which is a new upcoming fighting.
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC.
He lands a huge elbow to the head. What a jab.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, big shot. This could be it. Boom. Shin to the dome.
How about that shin?
It's the same thing with like Mike
Oh, he
Perry.
moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head
Mike
lands,
Perry,
and
he
he's
just
shown a
did,
susceptibility.
The kick lands. He's hurt. He's down. He's out.
I forgot what his name was.
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout. Near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
Great angle here.
Boom. Versus
Well, hard to perform
Tyson
much
Fury,
then.
he went
Bruce
against Tyson
Bufferhead.
Fury and got paid like $10 million. And apparently, I think he was one of the hardest strikers in UFC. I'm pretty sure I had the same strike power as like I think it was a semi truck. The same force as a semi truck, I think it was. Alright, so
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Like different type of fighting organizations. That's why some fighters don't do anything. Also, strict fighting. That's why, like, with Demetrius Johnson,
Well, the majority of his UFC wins have come by way of submission. This is one of the more decorated and accomplished grapplers on this UFC roster. The welterweight contender, the Iceland native Gunnar Nelson. Renzo Gracie, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, trains under John Kavanagh there in Ireland. And this is a man who can truly grapple with the best of them. Also brings a karate background with him, Joe. A well-rounded guy who many believe eventually could work his way to a welterweight title shot.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating.
I felt like if it was a straight
So this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight.
Same thing with like Pedro Tolo. He just switched to MMA.
Tries to pass here, but gets shut down.
But originally he was doing
he's working from half guard now.
Full he was like amazing in that like this field. Cause Cade and Tyler Tolo, they both have been doing like the same
he winds up on top.
Looks like he's going for the rear naked choke here, Joe. The question is he under the chin?
Yeah, I took it too
we're getting a finish here.
Yes.
He gets free. Beautiful escape. That rear naked choke was nasty. He's got side control.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial.
He's going after that choke. That is just amazing technique. He might be forced to tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. That's it.
We'll do it.
The girl said he was a blood third and
great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So, not a lot of wasted time. He got the take. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer.
I don't know what his name is. Nelson. Daniel Hurka. Scott Gregor wins that one.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Straight grappling, nothing else. If I was to only do grappling, Conor Gregor loses. But if I was like, if I just do on the straight demon bang, Conor Gregor loses.
All right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. Oh, big right hand, yes. Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize.
Get up. Let me get up.
Able to check the high kick.
And I got checked hard.
Gregor gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Those punches are very hard.
I thought the way Khabib beat Conor Gregor was just like, it was like a alright fight.
Roundhouse kick, Joe. Unable to find the play.
The right and the left behind it.
Already is killing real.
Good defense there.
Fighting, like the whole fight with him.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots.
Sean O'Malley versus Merab. Merab just straight up just wrestled him.
Just missed with that huge kick. Caught him in the punch.
All he did.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Other than that,
there he goes, throw those balls.
He's hurt. Another huge right. He's got him hurt here.
Big overhand. These are some bombs he is throwing.
Elbow to the head there by Conor.
He's doing a great job blocking these shots.
Indian fight, I think Tony Ferguson it was.
Oh, how good is that jab?
I think a 13 win streak.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Conor McGregor gets touched by that kick to the body.
Oh, he's in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
We're not retired, but like out of shape fighter. Conor McGregor. I just felt like that's like
big knee to the body.
He's stumbling.
And he's and just like that, the fight is over.
That's it. And here's the end of the.
He's headed inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer ahead.
But like, in conclusion, I won 2 tournaments back to back. One open weight was the best UFC fighters. One just straight welterweight, random fighters. And we won back to back, and they were on legendary. That's it. And in conclusion, Conor McGregor, and he's alright. But Rob, he's gotta stop wrestling. He gotta start doing more striking. That's it.